It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. Welcome, everyone, to Sacramento, California, to a sold-out crowd at the home of the Kings. And, of course, Paolo Banchero. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And his fans, teammates, there are a lot of people that I'm sure are sad to see him go, given all that he's brought to the table. But I like what the trade does for them. I bet it helps them right off the bat, not to mention in the long term.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But, Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And, Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Now, here's Wells. Pass to Siakam. Just 4 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here is Porter. Pass to Howard. Fires the three. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Lets the three fly. Orlando grabs the miss. Inside. Here's Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard, and sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling, and his size. I mean, his size is deceptive, and I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Anthony Davis.
Ready for takeoff. Doncic taking advantage of the opening.
Pass to Davis. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. And here's Wilson to the middle. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Oh, I dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
Now, here's Siakam. And now, here comes Wilson leading the break. Pass to Howard. Back to Wilson. And he drives in. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Guys, back over to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. To the paint. Here's Wilson. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, really strong offensive thrust there, but then how about the defense able to negate that attack?
Yeah, doing exactly what he had to do right there to make sure he wasn't going to get flushed on or Instagram.
Siakam. A quick shot there, and it's off target. And it's Porter with the ball for Orlando. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Really good in the playmaking role. Porter Jr. with the right read in the two-man game there.
And it's sent back by Isaac. Here's Wilson. And the layup's good off the glass. Wilson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
And Orlando has possession. After the Kings pick up 2. Isaac outside. Howard with it. To the inside. And Isaac throws it down.
Hard not to love the combo of speed and length on Isaac. I mean, that gives him a chance to give you some serious throwdowns.
Now, here's Siakam. Still scoreless. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jerome. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Orlando ball. Substituting on the court.
Williamson outside. And finished off by Williamson.
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Pass to Bamba. Orlando grabs the miss. And up the court come the Magic on the break. Isaac outside. Lots of room. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Over to the wing. Here's Furphy. Covered by Miller. Diving in. Furphy. No good. Here's Clayton. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Magic up by 9. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching 2K. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Clark, more so than ever, NBA offenses are putting the ball in the hands of their stars and letting them go to work.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, that's because NBA offense is all about creating space, and usually your star players can do that with a high level of skill, speed, shot making, and playmaking. You can create it with strength as well, playing through a guy like Jokic, Giannis, and Luka.
Magic leading by 11. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Miller outside. Takes a 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Here's Orlando now. This is the most they've led by 13 points. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game in a matchup against Golden State. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip.
And you have to admire how hard Zion plays. It makes defenders nervous and forces them to overcommit.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker. But Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And McConnell gets it to go.
Man, it takes a lot of determination from McConnell to get that hoop inside. TJ is never short on confidence or nerves, though, that's for sure.
Hits the three-point bomb. And the Magic lead by 18.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And that was an absolute hammer. Williamson is downright lethal when you allow him to gain some momentum.
And Doug Christie wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Magic making a switch here. The Kings trailed by 20. Doncic outside. Jerome in the corner. Pass to Furphy. He gets that one.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Let's check in now with our... Oh, man! What a finish!
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last and enjoy it for as long as you can.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Good ball movement here by the Magic. Shot clock at 5. Wilson. The putback. Out to Miller. Lets it go with a 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And Porter, here we go. Oh, he misses the dunk. Pass to Jerome. .141 left from the first half of basketball.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Miller surveying the floor. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilson. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Wilson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Pass to Siakam. That shot off.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. He's a big guy with some serious range, so you have to respect him from out there.
Over in the corner, Doncic. They need this. Wilson with the block. .27 seconds left in the second quarter. Back to Porter. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And it's Miller in the corner. Shot clock at 6. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Orlando. Pass to Nesmith. Goes up on the wing. The shot misses. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. It's the Magic delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Orlando. Fires from deep. That one, no good.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's his first foul. Here's Siakam. Still yet to score. Pass to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter pulls it in.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Here's Doncic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Boy, Doncic is so good at going at the defense, and when he goes at him like that, it puts the defense in a tough spot. Very crafty.
Good on the second free throw. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Out left to the wing. Miller outside. Pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Assisted by
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
To the wing on the left. Out to Doncic. And stolen by Miller. Here's Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
assisted.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Here's Wells. Rebounded by Howard. Pass to Williamson. Davis in the corner. Now Howard. From past the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Howard's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And here we go with the Magic fast break. Wells with the steal. Doncic with it. And it's Howard picking him up. In the corner, it's Nesmith. Outside, Davis. And they double up Davis. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And that one drops. Nesmith has got his first basket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Orlando.
Sinks the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Doncic And so Sacramento again turning it over.
Orlando ball.
Orlando dictating the flow. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Orlando moving the ball around. Here's Williamson.
Zion Williamson.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Well, Aaron Nesmith isn't just...
Get it! What a throwdown there, man!
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Puts up a deep three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And it's Miller in the corner. Back to Doncic. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here.
Substituting on the court.
There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. Shots good by Miller.
The assist.
Boy, I tell you what a well-designed play, executed beautifully, too.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
Hey, team. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Guys, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Wilson with the block. It's tipped. Stolen by McConnell. Pass to Jerome. Launches it. And it's Williamson with the rebound. And so it's Williamson who brings...
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Back to Jerome. He sinks the 11-footer.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
From deep three-point territory. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Williamson missing. And here now the Kings. And it's Miller in the corner. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Miller's got 4 points in the quarter. Williamson from long range. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Orlando out in front, running away with it. And we're coming right back after... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Here comes the fun game. Your Sacramento Kings Breakers. Make some noise.
Now Jerome. Pass to Furphy. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Be careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Shots good by Wilson.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Shots good by Furphy.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
To the right side. Here's Wilson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now, here is Miller. Here's Jerome. Misses off the right iron.
Got a decent look at it, but sometimes the shot just doesn't go down.
Pass to Clayton. Here's Wilson. And the three ball is good. Wilson's got 6 points in the quarter.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And there's the call on Ty Jerome. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Kings on D.
Number 77.
Orlando moving the ball around. Shots good by Wilson.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Wilson with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Clayton. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Doncic. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Here's Clayton. Outside Porter. Here's Wilson. Off target from three-point range. And they get it. Orlando grabs the miss. And Clark, is someone who has been around the game their entire life, what advice would you give to younger players?
A couple of things, Kevin, I would highlight. One is embrace the work, embrace the process of development, run your own race in that regard, stay away from the snare of compare, and dedicate yourself to being a continual learner and always striving to get better.
To the middle. Oh! Wow, my goodness.
Man.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Siakam. .153 left to play here in the 4th. Miller, no luck.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Furphy, no good. Wilson up top. Here's Clayton. Nailed from three-point land.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
And looking at the trajectory of the season, this is the first of 2 meetings on the year. So this will be a solid win to go up 1-0 in the season series here against the Kings.
Wilson up top. Doncic comes with the double team. And a wide open look for Porter. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
For 3.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
First personal foul. Second.
That one is off.
Shooting for Orlando, Wilson.
And he sinks the second. And here is Neesmith. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance.
Early morning, turn it up, let it bump till the speakers start to thump. Natural for the moan party till the early morning.